Do you want to learn how to make a talking head jump cut video? Well, I'm going to show you how to make one, some variations, and some easy, simple ways to get started in this video. Amani Channel, I'm the video fearless dude who helps business owners build video muscle by teaching them techniques to attract leads and followers with video marketing, even for folks who are terrified of making videos. So I'll help you grow your influence, authority, and just be a rock star on camera, even if you've never made a video before. Alright, so I'm doing a series right now, so if you haven't watched any of the preceding videos, I would encourage you to do so. I think we're in video 20, we're on day 21 now. And we're talking all about editing, most specifically the jump cut edit. So you've seen jump cuts before. I'm going to actually give you an example here of kind of what a jump cut is. And so a jump cut is anytime you have the same framing and then you have an edit. So I'll show you this little sequence that I edited. I'm going to show you in this video how exactly to do something like this. We're going to do a mindset gut check today. And I think that's really what's in order, because I got an email from someone who said, Amani, I love what you're doing. I love the tips that you're sharing, but I feel like just a plain faker when I think about making videos. Even when I go to record a video or two, like I get... All right, so those are some different ways in which you can edit jump cuts. Now, most folks just use the same kind of framing, like this to this. When I think about making videos, even when I go to record a video or two. So when I go to record a video or two, that was a little edit in there. All right, so I'm not really going to go over how I recorded the video. I basically recorded the video in one take, and I posted the video as a one-take video where I just sort of talked through my talking points all together. And that can be effective. The reason why jump cuts can be a little bit more engaging is because they create what's called a pattern interrupt, where something is different about the scene. So as you saw with this intro, I was going from the scaling was different, the angles were slightly different. Like I think one of them I sort of changed the, let's see, I think this one I was justified over to the right or the left, depending on how you're seeing this. And it just can create a it's a little more, it can be, the talking head video is the most boring video to watch. I come from news background, I used to be a news reporter. And so a talking head video can be the most boring kind of video. So the pattern interrupts create a way to keep your audience kind of unexpected, off their toes, so they stay engaged with your video. So that's why jump cut videos can be effective. Now the downside is it's going to require a little bit more editing. So in a preceding video, I think if you watch in I'll share the video up there on the card, but I showed you how to just record a video, how to edit a video easily, making like 2 edits. But with that method, you're not really able to edit jump cuts like I'm about to show you. All right, so let's just hop into it. I'm using a program, a ScreenFlow, but this will work with iMovie, DaVinci Resolve, which is obviously a free solution, or any other editor that you may want to use. All right, so this is the edited clip. This is the edited clip right here. This is the raw clip as it appears. So I'll just sort of walk you through how I edit it. So the first thing you want to do is just trim the beginning, right? You want to trim the fat off the beginning, because when the video starts, you want to basically be ready to talk. So wait for it to get in focus. And 3, 2, 1. I do a quick little countdown, and then I'm just going to trim this. And what I mean by trimming that, I'm just going to bring this back. So I'll click on it to make sure the yellow handles are visible, and then I'll just slide this back. All right, and now this is called the playhead. Wherever the playhead is should be the start of the video. We're going to do a mindset gut. All right, so mindset gut check. That was, I think, the place where I first did my first edit. A mindset. All right. You can always zoom in, and you can see the audio form, the waveforms, which will help you make edits sometimes. So I can see that's where I said gut check right there. So I hit T to split the clip. Gut check today. And I think I just said gut check. Today. All right, so I'll split that there. T. And then I only want to edit this part that's highlighted here, because that's where I say gut check. So we'll go to scale now. Make sure you clicked on the video menu here. And then we're going to scale this up. And you can just bring this up that way. Now it's going to be gut check today, which is going to be the little bit of a pattern interrupt. Mindset gut check today. And I think that's really what's in order, because And I'm just going to kind of wing this here. It's not going to be exactly like the first video.
I got an email from someone who said, Amani, I love what you're doing.
Actually, and you sort of want to do it on words that are to be emphasized. So
check today. And I think that's really what's in order, because I got an email from someone who said, Amani,
so that's where I say Amani.
Amani, I love what you're doing.
I'm once going to scale this up. And this one I'm going to cheat over to the left side a little bit. It's okay to cut off the forehead with a framing like this also. It's perfectly fine.
From someone who said, Amani, I love what you're doing. I love the tips that you're sharing. But I feel like just a plain faker. Faker.
I'm going to do something a little bit different with this. I'm going to emphasize my mouth here. So I'm going to zoom super in. Now, I'll probably lose some resolution. Might get a little bit crooked, but hey, who's perfect?
Just a plain faker. When I think about making videos, even when I go to record a video or two, like I get this self-doubt that kind of rushes in. I get this self-doubt that kind of rushes in.
Now I'm going to collapse this a little bit. So I'm going to hit T here. I'm going to zoom in. And now I want to get rid of that little space, the little breath. Right? So I'm going to just drag this back. I'm going to...
Now there is a...
do the same thing here. Then let's click in this empty space. If I can do it. If I can't. Alright, so normally you can just click in, it'll turn purple, double click. I'm just going to bring this that way though. I'm just going to drag this over to the left. Alright?
Now there is a name kind of rushes in. Now there is a name.
Make it a little bit tighter.
Now there is a name for... There is a name for that.
Alright, so that's another jump cut. So normally...
there is a name for that.
That's what most jump cuts are. So you can edit out ums, you can collapse time, you can create the pattern interrupts that I just showed you. Alright? That's all I'm pretty much going to do. You sort of see how I do this. And you can do this with mobile apps. If you want me to do a tutorial on mobile apps, I can. But now you can see sort of the power of the jump cut video, right? I'm just going to play what I've edited so far.
We're going to do a mindset gut check today. And I think that's really what's in order, because I got an email from someone who said, Amani, I love what you're doing. I love the tips that you're sharing. But I feel like just a plain faker. When I think about making videos, even when I go to record a video or two, like I get this self-doubt that kind of rushes in. There is a name for that. It is called
I'll make one more for you here, just finish it up.
It's called
Hit plus or minus to zoom in also on the timeline. Imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome.
Alright. Let's make sure it's highlighted. And make sure the playhead is over the area that you want to edit. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome.
Alright, it should look pretty cool.
Called imposter syndrome.
All right, it's that easy. So that's how easy it is to create jump cut edits. Just have fun with them. Now, what you can do is you can do the start stop method where you don't have to record your video in one take. You can do it line by line at a time when you're recording it. Now, it's going to take a little bit more time on the edit, but it can be a really great way to do it, as well as you can do multiple takes. So you can do one take of your whole video, do a second take of your whole video, and then use the best takes out of each separate set of information, if that makes sense. All right, so go ahead and give this a shot. By the way, I'm about to open my video Fearless Confidence School. All right, stay tuned because I'm going to share all the details about that. But if you want some awesome results that help you conquer your fear, start video marketing, start going live, do all the things that you need to do to get your message out there, please open the next email or just keep on watching these videos. So I'm going to talk about it in the next video. All right, talk to you soon, Amani Channel. Peace.